objectives will not be tolerated in our grounds.
We've got your Booker T. Washington Hornets visiting the Stillwater Pioneers, and the Hornets are going to be kicking off to start the game. Hornets looking to get back on the winning track tonight as they face the Pioneers here in Stillwater.
Set to receive the kickoff for Stillwater.
Get in, and I apologize. High here at the top of the stadium, having a little trouble reading numbers for Booker T.
Kicking off for Booker T, Philip Carpenter.
Kickoff goes down to about the 8-yard line, and Stillwater brings it out. And he's going to be brought down about the 30-yard line. Good tackle there for the Hornets. That's going to be number 1, Ramel Edward Kennedy Jr. And that'll bring out the Hornet defense.
Offensive starters for Stillwater. Number 75, Nolan Lance. Number 78.
Hornets with black helmets tonight, white jerseys, white pants. Stillwater in all blue. Stillwater's going to be moving left to right there on your screen.
Number 11, Chance Acorn. Number 5, Holden Thompson.
And they're going to come, Stillwater's going to come 3 wide at H-back and a single back in the backfield. Hornets look to be in a 4-3 to start the game. Takes the snap, got a handoff up the middle, number 5 for the Stillwater Pioneers. He's going to pick up about 3 on the carry. We're going to have a 2nd down and 7 coming up.
Tackle by number 5, Anthony Harris.
Bit of a warm night here in Stillwater. Typical Oklahoma weather, you never know what you're going to get. We are still in September, so battling the 90-plus degree heat here tonight. Hopefully it'll cool down as the night goes on. Looks like the Pioneers are going to go with the no huddle. They got 2 receivers up top, 1 down below. Still got an H-back as well. Shotgun snap. It's going to be another run. And we've got, nope, thought we had a ball in the field. That was a helmet, though. It's going to be about a yard short. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1 for the Pioneers, operating from their own 39-yard line. First down marker is going to be the 40-yard line. Pioneers still in the shotgun. Same formation. 2 receivers up top, 1 below. H-back as well. Looking to get the Hornets to jump, and it looks like they were successful.
Black now.
Thought he got back in time on that one, but the referees disagree. So we're going to have a 5-yard penalty on the defense. That's going to be a 1st down for the Pioneers. That'll move the ball to about the 44-yard line, Stillwater territory. Again, Stillwater in a no-huddle offense. Hornets 3 down linemen, 2 rushers off each edge. We're going to have our first pass of the game, and it's going to be broken up. Broken up, incomplete. We're going to have 2nd down and 10 from Stillwater 39.
Intended for number 15, Heston Thompson.
It's like I believe Devin Crawford, number 9, on the breakup there as they try to get it out in the flat, got his hands on it. Pioneers back to the line now for 2nd and 10. Another hard count. Now he's going to check back with the sideline. H-back's going to switch from the right to the left side of the line here. Shotgun snap. Rolls out. It's a pass. He's looking. Great job there by the Hornets defense. Again, it looks like maybe a gain of 1. We're brought down there. Anthony Harris on the tackle, number 21.
Jeremiah Perry.
And that's going to bring up 3rd and long for the Pioneers. So it's going to be 3rd. Looks like no gain there. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Pioneers from their own 39-yard line. Pardon me, their own 44-yard line. He's going to be back to pass. Scrambles out of the pocket, still looking to throw. We've got a pass up, and it's broken up. That's going to be 4th down. So the Hornet defense comes out of the gates with a stop. Going to be 4th down and 10, again from the Stillwater 44. Should see a punt here for the Pioneers. Great coverage by the Hornets on that. Again, really good job by the secondary there. Quarterback bought himself some time. Typically, that's when you see a receiver eventually, get open when quarterback's got that much time. But the Hornets were able to stay in coverage and get the pass breakup. Second pass breakup on the drive. Stillwater's back to punt. Hornets are going to let it go out of bounds. Not a great punt by the Pioneers. Well, we'll see. Depending on how far down the field the referee runs, he's going to go down to about the 18-yard line, 19-yard line. To check that, he's going to go to the 20-yard line, right at the 20-yard line. So 36-yard punt for the Pioneers, and that's going to bring out the Hornet offense for the first time. And the Hornets are going to be led by Levi Brooks, the quarterback, number 2.
Teacher of the Year, Sarah Early. Congratulations, Mrs. Early. We are proud of you.
Hornets will be moving right to left on your screen, starting at their own 20-yard line. Brooks in the shotgun. He's got 3 receivers stacked to the bottom of the screen. He's going to send one in motion.
Starting at quarterback for Washington, number 2, Levi Brooks.
Brooks is going to look to go deep. He's got him. We've got a diving catch for a first down, Hornets. Beautiful catch on the Hornets sideline. He's going to get it down into Stillwater territory right about we're going to be at the 47-yard line of Stillwater, and the Hornets are going to move in the no huddle. Hornets are going to go trips at the bottom of your screen, single receiver up top. Brooks is going to check with the sideline, looking for the call, changing the play. We've got the snap, and he's going to hand it off, and we've got a run. We've got a good run. We've got about a 7-yard run. That's going to lead to a 2nd and 3 for the Hornets, and that's going to be
number 7.
Yeah, 7 yards there, so 2nd and 3 for the Hornets as they are moving the ball on their opening drive. Four receivers, 2 on each side of the line. We're going to have a change in play by Levi Brooks. Low snap, we got the handoff, and we've got a lane. And we're going to have another Hornet first down as he's down inside the 18-yard line for the Pioneers. So the Hornets are moving on their opening drive. It's Ramel Kennedy Jr. on the run, number 1. Hornets are going to go trips at the bottom of your screen, single receiver up top. Get 1st and 10 from the Stillwater 19. They're going to go with a bubble screen. Stillwater had that sniffed out well, and it's going to be no gain, so we'll have 2nd and 10 for the Hornets. Dalen Overstreet looking for room there, not much doing. Hornets will go 3 wide now with a tight end. 2 receivers at the top of your screen. Single receiver to the bottom. Brooks with a hard count. He's going to go ahead and change up the play now. Have another wide receiver screen. Makes the move. He's going to have about 5 yards there on 2nd down.
Pass complete to number 8, Takari Bethel. Tackled by number 90, Caleb Page.
So the Hornets are going to have 3rd down and 5 now. So first 3rd down of the drive for the Hornets to see if they can convert. And we're looking. We've got the quick screen. We've got the slant. And it's open for another first down. And the Hornets are down inside the 5-yard line to the Stillwater Pioneer 4. And they're going to keep on moving.
Tackled by number 2, Trey Tuck. Game good for a Hornet.
Did no huddle for the Hornet offense. Brooks in the shotgun. Changing the play. Takes the snap, and it's going to be a keeper by Brooks, and he's going to be in for a Hornet touchdown. Great read by Levi Brooks. We're going to get a penalty for spiking the ball in the end zone. Can't do that at the high school level. But hey, we'll take the 6. It's going to make that 7 a little bit harder. But a great opening drive by the Hornets, mixing in both the pass and the run. And a great keeper there by Levi Brooks to get that one into the end zone. So the Hornets are going to take a 6. Hornets up 6-0, 7:19 left in the first quarter. And we're on for the extra point.
The touchdown stands. The penalty is unsportsmanlike conduct against Booker T. Washington.
Looks like the Pioneers have opted to take the penalty on the kickoff. The kick is up, and the kick is good, and the Hornets go up 7-0. So Dylan Carpenter on the extra point. Again, we are going to have a penalty on the kickoff, so the Hornets are going to be kicking from about their own 25-yard line. We'll take a quick break.
Please visit the concession stands on the concourse level and support Pioneer Athletics. Pick up a soft drink or hot chocolate, pizza, nachos, hot dogs, and more. Working tonight's concession stands are the junior high school cheer and girls basketball teams. Go pay them a visit. Concession stands will close at the halfway mark of the third quarter. Set to receive the kickoff for Stillwater, number 6, Stephen Jones, and number 15, Heston Thompson.
So again, the Hornets kicking off from their own 25-yard line due to the 15-yard unsportsmanlike penalty after the touchdown. Dylan Carpenter set to kick off. He's going to put this one down to about the Pioneer 20, and they're going to bring it back. Hornets swarm are able to get him down at the 43-yard line for the Pioneers. So the Pioneers will start with good field position. About the same spot on the field where the Hornets were able to get the stop last drive. But again, good starting field position for the Stillwater Pioneers. Hornets defense is back out for the second drive. See if they can duplicate the success they had on the opening defensive drive. And out come the Pioneers. They're going to go 2 receivers at the bottom of your screen. Single receiver up top in the H-back. Just to the left, the offensive line. Takes that, we're having a quick throw. It's going to be a wide receiver screen at number 2 for the Pioneers. Defense does a great job to swarm. They're going to bring them down at about the Stillwater 46. So we're going to have a 2nd and 7 now for the Pioneers. Again, good job by the Hornet defense to swarm to the ball. Great tackling on the play. Pioneers, same formation. They're going to take a quick snap. We got the running back coming through. Off tackle to the left. He's going to have a good gain, not enough for the first down. And we do have a flag. It looks like the top of the screen. I believe we've got a flag back at the line of scrimmage. So either a illegal formation or perhaps a Hornet lined up just a bit off sides. We'll see here. Waiting on word from the officials. No word yet. Don't know if we're going to go ahead and, nope. All right, so we're going to get, I believe, an illegal substitution on the Hornets. But we've got the ball brought to the same spot. Perhaps a sideline warning there instead. So again, we've got 2nd down and 3. It's going to be a wide wide receiver screen to the top of your screen. They're going to have enough for the first down. The Hornets are going to wrestle them out of bounds at about the Hornet 41-yard line. So Stillwater's into Hornet territory for the first time tonight. 6:25 left here in the first quarter. Stillwater quick up to the line of scrimmage. We're going to have another quick wide receiver screen to number 2 at the bottom of your screen here. He's going to have enough. He may have another first down for the Pioneers. That one set up well there. Good blocking from your slot receiver. Looks like he'll be just shy of the first down, so we're going to have a second and short, second and less than 1 for the Pioneers. We're going to have a run. He's going to have enough for the first down. Hornets are going to bring him down at about the 26-yard line. Number 7, Jaden Oates on the tackle, as well as Darian Overstreet, number 11. So the Pioneers have got something moving here, looking to answer the Hornets' opening score. And we've got a whistle here. We're going to have a timeout for the Hornets. So Coach Brown, I think, just maybe want to talk to his guys, get them settled down a little bit. Maybe he's seen some things here on this drive that he wants to address. But we'll have a timeout for the Hornets here. Again, we've got 5:56 left in the first quarter. Stillwater's going to have a 1st and 10 from the Hornet 26-yard line. Hornets up 7-0 early here in the game.
And thank you to Simmons Bank, our game day sponsor. Simmons Bank for life.
Again, Coach Brown probably just wanted to gather the troops, see if he can talk over a few things, put a stop to this momentum that the Pioneers have had. Stillwater looking a lot like Booker T on the first drive, pretty much cruising right down the field. The Hornets did, and the Pioneers looking to do the same here. Hornets haven't put up a whole lot of resistance on this drive, so we'll see if they can change that here after the timeout. Pioneers again, 3 receivers, 2 to the top of your screen, 1 at the bottom. Have their tight end H-back down towards the bottom of your screen. And we've got another hard count, and the Pioneers are going to get another 3-5 yards there. So they're going to walk off 5 and take that to the Hornet 26. Pardon me, 21-yard line. Have another run. He's got a hole. He's going to have a first down and more. And they're going to bring that down just a hair inside the 10-yard line for the Hornets. That's number 5, Holden Thompson for the Pioneers. And again, Stillwater in the hurry-up offense. Hornets struggling to get off the field. He's going to get it again. And we've got a flag at the end of the play. Holden Thompson on the carry again for the Pioneers.
Number 14, Brandon Barkey for the Hornets.
Penalty on the Hornets. Not a whole lot of room to advance the ball as he's already down to the 5-yard line. But this will probably take it to about the 2.5.
Indication is a legal substitution against Booker T. Washington.
We got an illegal substitution called on the play, which is going to, again, advance the ball just a bit. Hornets having trouble getting on and off the field with the no huddle. So it's going to be 1st and 5 for Stillwater at the Booker T 5-yard line. First down and goal.
From the 5.
It's going to be Holden Thompson again on the carry, and he's going to get in for the Pioneer touchdown. So that'll make it 7-6 here with the extra point pending. Yeah, after a great opening drive by the Hornet defense, really not putting up any resistance on the second drive by the Pioneers. We're going to have Brody Long in, put on the extra tackle, attempt to tackle on the extra point for the Pioneers. See if they can tie this game to 7-7. And he does. So the Pioneers scoring drive again, aided by the short field off the sportsmanlike penalty. A Hornet touchdown, so that forced the Hornets to kick off from the 25-yard line. Stillwater was able to take it back to about their own 40-yard line, 45-yard line, and that's where they began their drive. And again, combination of some wide receiver screens, a few runs with Holden Thompson, and they're able to get in and tie the game. So we've got a 7-7 score, 5:32 left in the first quarter. Hornets tied 7-7 with the Stillwater Pioneers. Hornets are out and ready for the kick return. Pioneers still huddled down on their sideline. And the kickoff team's now making their way out. Again, Hornets in the black helmets with the orange face mask. White jerseys, white pants with white numbers. Stillwater Pioneers in all blue with yellow numbers and lettering on the chest.
Sending kickoff for the Pioneers, number 32, Brody
So they're lined up to kick. Looks like a short step pattern he's got, so maybe looking at a pooch kick here. And it is. He's going to do a pooch kick, and that's going to be fielded at the Hornet 25. And he'll take it just about the 31-yard line. That's fielded by Brandon Barkey, number 14 for the Hornets.
Fielded in return by number 14, Brandon
Senior
Barkey.
wide receiver, defensive back. Fields the pooch kick cleanly, and the Hornets will have decent starting field position at their own 31. So we'll see if the Hornets can keep it going on offense as they come out for their second drive. They're going to go 3 receivers to the top of your screen, single receiver down bottom. And Levi Brooks will be operating out of the shotgun. Sends a man in motion. And we've got a pitch, and we're going to have a run top of your screen. And we've got a great run. He's broken. He's into Pioneer territory. He's brought down at the 45-yard line. Again, R.J. Kennedy with another great run, picking up where he left off from last drive. And the Hornets, again, will continue to go no huddle. Great job there, not just by R.J., but also by your receivers at the top of the screen, at the top of the field, giving blocking and opening up some holes for R.J. to turn that instead of just a simple 5-yard run. He's able to get about 30 out of that. And again, the Hornets are moving, no huddle. We've got a man in motion. Brooks takes the snap. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to be brought down for a sack by the Pioneer defense, and that's going to take us back to the 46-yard line. I believe that's Josh Ford, number 8, for the Pioneers on the sack. So 9-yard loss on the play. So now the Hornets behind the sticks for the first time. 2nd and 19 from their own 46. 3 receivers at the bottom of your screen, single receiver to the top. And we're going to have what I believe is a backwards pass. Yeah, backwards pass there. Dropped by R.J. Kennedy. He's able to field it, pick it back up. But we are going to lose about another yard on that one. So the Hornets now looking at about... loss of 6, not a yard there. So we're going to be looking at a 3rd and 26 for the Hornets. Not a lot of plays drawn up for 3rd and 26. We'll see what the Hornets do here. Probably something safe, maybe a draw or screen play. Stillwater secondary is lining up at the original line of scrimmage, just trying to keep everything in front of them. And again, we've got a screen, and because he's in the backfield, he's able to be brought down, even though, so no pass interference on the pass in the backfield. So it's going to be broken up, and the Hornets are going to be forced to punt. So after the beginning of starting with a 30-yard run by R.J. Kennedy, the Hornets went backwards on the next set of plays, and they're going to be looking at punting here on 4th and 26. Heston Thompson back deep for the Pioneers, standing about his own 24-yard line, 23-yard line. Hornets able to get the punt off. We've got a fair catch signaled at the Pioneer 31. It's a good job by Dylan Carpenter, fielding the punt, putting it back into Pioneer territory. Again, decent starting field position for Stillwater. They're going to start at their own 30-yard line. And we'll see the Hornets defense, see if they were able to figure some things out on the sideline.
So we ask that fans please treat these areas properly. We want to make sure that all of our fans tonight are
Stillwater back out with Chance Accord leading the charge. Number 11 for the Pioneers, senior quarterback. We'll take the snap. We're going to have a jet screen, jet reverse. And he's looking for some running room. He's got it. He's going to have about 9 there on first down. So we're going to be looking at a 2nd and 1. Nope, maybe about a 2nd and 2. So again, good start to the drive for the Pioneers. Set themselves up for a 2nd and short.
2nd down.
Lining up at their own 38 and a half yard line. It's going to be Holden Thompson again. He's going to have enough for the first down, not much beyond that. So a short gain there, but enough for the first down, and that'll move the chains for the Pioneers.
Tackled by number 9, Devin Crawford, and number 54, Corian Williams. Game good for a Pioneer, first down and 10.
Pioneers continue to operate out of the no-huddle, check-with-me offense. Working out of the shotgun, single receiver to the bottom of your screen, 2 receivers up top. Josh Ford, their tight end H-back, off to the left side. And we're going to have another flag right around the line of scrimmage.
There's a flag on the play.
Where you typically would see holding there, so we'll see what the referees come up with. And it is going to be a hold on the Pioneers, so that's going to move it back. That's going to make it about a replay first down. But that's probably going to make it about a 1st and 20, 1st and 21 for the Pioneers. So a chance for the Hornets, starting with the Pioneers behind the sticks, a chance for them to try and get a stop here, force a punt, get the ball back to their offense.
2nd down.
Pioneers are going to take the snap from their own 31-yard line, still in shotgun. Hard snap doesn't work. Hard count doesn't work this time. And we've got another flag now.
Flag down.
And we've got an offsides on the Hornets. I don't know that they jumped necessarily that I saw. Players look to be as confused as I am. But that'll get 5 back of the 10 they lost with the holding call, the 11 they lost with the holding call. So it'll be about 1st and 16 now for the Pioneers. It's going to have a quick pass to the flats. They're going to be back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe an additional yard. So that's going to be, that'll put us at 2nd and 9 now. So not bad for the Pioneers, going from 1st and 21 to 2nd and 9. Using a quick pass and a defensive offsides for the Hornets. Incomplete pass there on 2nd down. So it's going to bring up 3rd and long for the Pioneers.
3rd down.
Chance of Cord a little bit high on his throw there, and that's going to be an incomplete. Again, 3rd down and a chance for the Hornet defense to get off the field. We'll see if Coach Brown's team can come up with a stop here. Again, Stillwater with 3 wide. 2 receivers at the bottom of your screen. Single receiver up top. H-back Josh Ford just to the left side of the offensive line. And it's going to be a pass for the Pioneers. Looking, he's got his man, and he's got his man for a first down. That's going to be number 15, Heston Thompson. So the Hornets had a chance there, starting with a 1st and 21. Unfortunately, not able to get off the field, and it's going to be another first down for the Pioneers as we near 2 minutes in the first quarter. Missed opportunity there for the Hornet defense. Another quick pass for Stillwater. And they're going to get it down to about the Hornet 40-yard line. So yeah, missed opportunity there for the Hornet defense to get off the field, get the ball back to their offense. And Stillwater now again working in Hornet territory for the 2nd time tonight.
2nd down.
Going to be a quick handoff. Just about 1 yard on the play, maybe a yard and a half. It's going to set up a 3rd and short for Stillwater. Good job there by the Hornet defense to limit the running back there for Stillwater. Another 3rd down hard count, and they are. The referee's awfully generous, I think, with the offsides calls here against Booker T. Don't know that the last couple we've seen them really break the line of scrimmage without getting back in time. So the Hornets are definitely going to have to watch that because the referees are not giving a lot of margin for error on across the line of scrimmage there. So Hornets have to be careful, but that's going to be another first down for Stillwater. So get another first down without having to earn it. They're going to go to their running back there. He's going to have about 4.
Tackled by Jamie Notes.
Maybe just about 3.5 on that one.
Game 4.
So we'll have a 2nd and 6 for Stillwater as the shadows of the Booker T goalpost start to creep up. We have another run for Stillwater. He's going to have enough for a first down. They have enough for more. Looks like he's going to get inside. He's going to be inside the 20-yard line now. So Stillwater on the move again, aided by a couple of Hornet offsides penalties that have helped sustain the drive. First down and 10 for Stillwater. Hornets are going to take another timeout. Coach Brown's going to talk to his defense. About the same spot on the field we called the timeout last drive. So again, going to try to gather his troops, talk things through, probably talk a little bit about trying to keep your composure on the defensive line on the hard count. So we've got 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Hornets have a timeout. It's going to be 1st and 10 Stillwater from the Booker T 14-yard line.
You will always be Pioneers.
And we're back. Both teams making their way out, back onto the field. And again, we're going to have first down and 10 for the Pioneers from the Booker T 14. Looks like he's looking to throw. Got the quick slant to the receiver. He's going to have enough relief for a first down. Yep. Well, no, pardon me. Looks like a gain of 9 and change. We're going to have a second down and short here, so they can get a first down without a touchdown. And a quick snap, looking to throw again. The Hornets got some pressure. And Stillwater quarterback, he's going to keep it. He's going to have enough for the first down. Not enough for the touchdown, though. So it's going to be first down and goal from the Hornet 3. Looked like he wanted a quick throw there, did chance a cord, but the Hornet defense, corner stuck with their men. And the defense was able to corral him. Did get a first down on the second and short, but no touchdown. And we have 1 quarter in the books. So we'll take a quick break, and we'll come back with the start of the second quarter with Stillwater driving inside the Hornet 5. And we're back, Hornet fans, as the teams make their way back out for the start of the second quarter. The first and goal for Stillwater from the Booker T 4-yard line.
The second quarter with a first down and goal from the 4.
Stillwater still in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the bottom of your screen, 1 receiver up top. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper designed run, and he's going to have enough for the touchdown. And we've got a flag on the play. I think it's going to be a late hit against the Hornets. As Stillwater quarterback Chance Porter was already in the end zone. Took a late shot, and that again will likely be assessed on the upcoming Stillwater kickoff. Dead ball, personal foul called against the Hornets. Again, assessed on the kickoff. So 13-7 Stillwater with the extra point pending. And we've got a flag on a play blown dead. We're going to have a false start against Stillwater, so that's going to back up the extra point. And it looks like the Pioneers are, I believe, bringing their offense back on the field. Interesting. They move further back, so they decide to bring the offense back instead of the kicker. Stillwater looks to not quite be sure what they want to do here, but it does look like the offense is coming back on the field. Sure what we have going on now. The referees are moving the ball back up. Not really sure why, unless the Hornets decline the false start penalty. Well, Hornet fans, I'm not really sure what happened here. So the ball... Oh, apparently they changed it to an offsides, even though they signaled false start to begin with. So it is an offsides, and the Hornets, the Pioneer offense is going to come back onto the field, and they've got the 2-point conversion. So that was a little odd. Clearly signaled a false start and moved the ball back 5 yards, only to apparently change their minds, call an offsides on the defense, and move it back up. And in that case, another, half the distance to the goal, putting Stillwater at the 1-yard line. And then, of course, keep in mind, with the unsportsmanlike penalty on the touchdown, Stillwater is going to be kicking off from about the, I believe, midfield. So the Hornets front line, return team is going to need to back up a little bit here. Pioneer kickoff team's coming out, and it looks like, again,
be sure to tune in on Saturday at 10 o'clock on TV 31.
They're lining up at the 45. I think it's actually going to be the 50. Yeah.
Pioneer football on TV 31.
Pardon me, no, it's going to be, yeah, sorry, it's going to be a kickoff from the Hornet 45-yard line. So Stillwater will be kicking off from Hornet territory. So obviously, anytime you get a situation like this, you want to be aware of any kind of onside kick, squib kick, anything like that. Also, another option, of course, for Stillwater is just go ahead and boot it out of the end zone with the extra 15 yards. So we'll see how they treat it. We're going to go uneven. We've got 4. Stillwater's got 4 at the bottom of the screen, 6 to the top side of the screen for the kicker. So that's going to be their right, the Hornet left, and we'll see. It looks like he's going to go ahead and just put it out of the end zone. So we'll have a touchback. So the Hornets still start at the 25-yard line. So no major damage from the unsportsmanlike penalty. The Hornets will still start at the 20-yard line. Off the touchback from the Stillwater Pioneers. So we'll see which Hornet offense shows up. Again, cruised right down the field on the opening drive. Started the second drive with a 30-plus yard run. by R.J. Kennedy, only to follow that up with a sack, which pretty much killed the drive for the Hornets here. So we'll see if they can avoid the negative plays here, try to keep a drive going. Again, they've really looked good so far. If you take the sack out of things, again, that really ruined the rhythm of that second drive. This is just the third time the Hornets have had the ball tonight as we are early in the second, basically one play into the second quarter. Brooks is going to throw. He's got a man, and he's going to drop that after taking a shot from the Stillwater defensive back. So we'll have a 2nd and 10 for the Hornets. Again, unable to hold on to the ball after taking the shot from the defensive back. So we'll have 2nd and 10 from the Hornets from their own 20-yard line. Levi Brooks operating out of the shotgun. The Hornets are going to go with 2 receivers to the top. Single receiver down at the bottom of your screen. 2nd and 10. Got the snap. It's going to be a run. It's going to be R.J. Kennedy on the run. And he's just going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing working there for the Hornets. And then just like that, we've got ourselves in a 3rd and 10. So the Hornets in a 3rd and long here. See if they're able to convert anything. Look to not just give it back to the Stillwater offense here. It's going to be a short pass. He's going to be hit, but he stays on his feet, but then he's gang tackled by the Pioneers. And with forward progress, he's going to be stopped at the 22, so just a 2-yard gain on 3rd and 10, and it's going to be the punt team out again for the Hornets.
By number 21, Ethan Nichols. 4th down.
So that'll bring Dylan Carpenter back out to punt back to the Stillwater Pioneers. Number 15, Heston Thompson back for the Pioneers, standing about his own 45-yard line. Again, Hornets are moving. They're going to be kicking north to south here. I think we got a jump on Stillwater this time. So we got an offsides on the other side for a change. It will not be enough for a 1st down, unfortunately. And given you're at about your own 28, still probably not going to be going for this. Yeah, still about 4th and 3. Pardon me, 4th and 2. So the Hornets still with the punt team on the field. Snaps back, Carpenter gets it off. It's going to be high, not very long. It's going to bounce at the 40. It's going to take a Hornet bounce, though, and it's going to go to about midfield. We're just inside Stillwater territory.
Dylan Carpenter's kick down to the 49.
So it's going to be a 23-yard punt there for the Hornets. And again, good starting field position for Stillwater. So again, Hornet defense is going to come back on the field. 3 drives for Stillwater. The Hornets forced an opening punt and given up back-to-back touchdowns since then. And again, the Stillwater Pioneers starting just shy of midfield on their side of the 50. Again, Stillwater's got 2 receivers at the bottom of your screen, single receiver up top. H-back on the right side of the line. Stillwater checks with the sidelines. It's going to be a pass. He's looking to go deep. He's got a man, and he's going to be open for a touchdown. It's going to be number 15, Heston Thompson, on the touchdown for Stillwater. No real deep help there for the Hornets. Several defenders along the line of scrimmage. Really nobody behind the linebackers in the middle of the field. Press coverage by the cornerbacks, and Stillwater took advantage with the deep route. And that's 21-7. Stillwater with the extra point pending. Snaps down. It's going to be a bad snap. And they're not going to get anything there. Great hustle. Number 13, Jordan Sells, really aware of the situation, chased down the holder who was looking for somebody to throw to. I don't know that Stillwater really had an idea of the bad snap. Nowhere to go with it, but again, good hustle by Jordan Sells to chase him across the field and bring him down and snuff out the PAT. So with the 2-point conversion on the last drive, it is still a 21-7 score. Stillwater with the lead. Again, 10:07 left here in the second quarter. So if you're the Hornets here, you want to look for something. Obviously, it helped to get a good return to start the drive, but you got to get something going on offense. Again, you came out rocking on the opening drive. Again, then you have a sack, an 11-yard sack, kill your second drive. After a 30-yard run to open the second drive, and then you get a sack for 11 yards, pretty much killed that drive, and then 3 and out on the third drive. So this will be the fourth offensive possession for Booker T after the kickoff. And I do apologize as I cannot get a read on the jersey numbers for the Hornet return men. They're going to be deep, standing about their own, in between their own 10 and 15-yard lines, about the 14, 13-yard line. So again, we had a pooch kick originally, and we're going to have another pooch kick here. It is going to be fielded. And we're going to try to go across the other side of the field, and we've got some room. He's got to see him down the sideline, and he's going to be knocked down. We're going to have great field position to start this drive. Number 12, Keenan Farley on the return, so very alert. Stillwater goes with a pooch kick. He takes it across field, is able to get it into Stillwater territory, and the Hornets have got something cooking here now as they're going to start their drive from the Stillwater 32-yard line. So again, great job, number 12. It's going to be sophomore Keenan Farley on the return. And we'll see if the Hornets can use that momentum to get something going here on offense. Best starting field position of the night for the Hornets. Levi's going to go no running back. And now RJ is going to motion next to him. He's going to take the handoff, and it's snuffed out by Stillwater. We're going to have a loss on the play. Loss of about 3 yards there. And that'll put the Hornets in 2nd and 13. So again, the great kickoff there, and then can't seem to do anything with that, at least on the opening drive. Again, you still got great field position. You're at the Stillwater 35-yard line, but you do have a 2nd and long. This may be 4-down territory for the Hornets, depending on where they're at on the field should it come to a 4th down. So if you think about it right now for the Hornets, you don't need to recoup that sack necessarily all in one play. Again, you've probably got 3 downs here to try to get your 12 yards, 13 yards. Hornets going to motion Kennedy in the backfield again. Looks like the same play. This time he's got a hole, and he's got a 1st down. RJ Kennedy is going to take it to the the Stillwater 20-yard line, and again, making up for the 3-yard loss on 1st down, the Hornets are able to open up a hole and get Kennedy down for another 1st down. We're on the Stillwater 20, so the Hornets looking to move here. Brooks takes the snap. It's going to be a run again. Positive yards. Just about 2 on the play there. Again, number 1, RJ Kennedy on the carry. So that'll put the Hornets in 2nd and 8. Working from the Stillwater 18-yard line here. So the Hornets huddle up. And break the huddle up to the line of scrimmage. 20 seconds left on the play clock. High snap, but he's got it. We've got a hole. Great job by the linebacker from Stillwater, but we're going to get a couple more yards there. Going to get about 3 on that. We're going to have 3rd and 5 from the Stillwater 15. Looked like he had a pretty good hold, but you got to give credit to the Stillwater linebacker there. Wrapped him up, stopped his momentum, stopped him really upon contact. So again, 3rd and 5 for the Hornets. Big third down here, and the Hornets, they're going to go trips to the bottom of your screen, single receiver up top. Works the shotgun and running back to his right. He's going to bring a receiver in motion. Another high snap. We've got a pitch, and that one is snuffed out by Stillwater. That's going to be a big loss. Stillwater's able to snuff that one out. We're going to have a 4th and 11 now for the Hornets, and it looks like the offense is going to stay on the field. It's Caleb Barnes that took the pitch, but really nowhere to go on that one. Stillwater had that one read, and pretty much had him tackled essentially right as he caught the ball. So not much, really nothing there that Barnes could do. So we'll see again. Hornets now 4th and 11. Takes the snap, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws, and it's going to be intercepted. And his knee was down as he caught the ball, so it's going to stay there at about the Stillwater 15. So a promising drive for the Hornets stalled out. Again, interception there, but essentially you're looking at a turnover on downs either way. And the Stillwater defense is able to hold, so the Hornet defense back on the field, trailing 21-7. 7 minutes, 3 seconds left here in the second quarter. It will be the worst starting field position of the night for the Pioneers, so we'll see if the Hornets can use that to their advantage. They're going to go a little softer coverage here after getting beat deep on the last drive. And you've got Dalen Overstreet playing a free safety. Chance Accord with a quick throw to his receiver. And the Hornets are going to bring him down. Forward progress stopped at the 23-yard line. So you're looking at got about a 2nd and 3 here for the Stillwater offense. So good run on first, or good gain on first down. Quick snap by the center. Looks like a busted play. Quarterback not ready for the snap. Was able to catch it, and the Pioneers are able to get a first down out of the play.
Tackled by Anthony Harris and Jaden Oates.
So a little bit of fortune on the side of the Pioneer offense there. And we got another quick pass here to number 15.
Acorn's pass complete to Heston Thompson.
Again, and that was Stephen Williams, pardon me.
Tackled by number 13, Jordan Sells.
Jordan Sells on the tackle.
Gain of 3.
2nd and 7 for Stillwater. And we've got a hard count. It looks like this time Stillwater is going to be the one to jump unless the refs change their mind, of course. So we have a false start, at least for now. So it's going to be about 2nd and 12 now. So again, you got Stillwater behind the sticks now. So again, you want to keep them here. Limit him to a short or no gain on 2nd down. Try to get him into 3rd and long. We'll see what the Hornet defense can do here. It's going to be a run for the Pioneers. He's got a hole. He makes a cut. We'll see if the Hornets can chase him down, but it looks like it's going to be a touchdown for the Pioneers. It's going to be Holden Thompson, the Pioneer tailback, who's able to break free for the touchdown. And scores 27-7 Stillwater with the extra point pending. So the Hornets had a chance there, 2nd and long. 2nd and 10 plus after the false start on the offense, but it doesn't matter. Ultimately, they open a hole. Holden Thompson's able to get through and take it the rest of the way. PAT is good, so it's 28-7 Stillwater. Kick it off to the Hornets with 5:46 left in the second quarter. We'll take a quick break.
Stillwater 28, Booker T. Washington 7. Pioneer Athletics would like to thank all local physicians that provide medical coverage to Stillwater High School athletic events. Our physician tonight is Jordan Stivers. Stillwater High School would also like to thank Ortho Oklahoma, a division of Stillwater Medical, for providing our certified head athletic trainer, Aaron Harmon. Ortho Oklahoma, pioneers in bone and joint health.
Welcome back, Hornet fans. Again, 28-7 Stillwater. Pioneers getting ready to kick off to the Hornets from their own 40. We had a great return by Keenan Farley on the last kickoff. We'll see. It looks like they're going to go the opposite. They're not going to go his way again. Again, looks like they'll be pooching to the Stillwater right, Hornet left. And that's going to be fielded at the 10 by the Hornets. And here we go. Good hit by number 27 for the Pioneers, Keaton Mason. And the Hornets are going to have a good return. Decent field position. They'll start at their own 29-yard line, it looks like, and the Hornet offense is back out. Had some things go right and some things go wrong on the last drive. Unfortunately, the wrong outweighed the right. So we'll come out, and they're going to come out, 2 receivers to each side. Single running back in the backfield. Brooks has the snap. It's going to be a wide receiver screen. And he's got the first down and then some, and that's going to be number 24, Dalen Overstreet. Great catch and run there by the junior receiver. So, again, great start there for the Hornets. It's going to give them a 1st and 10. Approaching midfield as they're at their own 47-yard line. The Hornets break the huddle with, oh, pardon me, we've got an official's timeout. Okay, and we're back in action. Hornets are going to go 3 receivers at the bottom of your screen, single receiver up top. Another screen, we're going to go the other side, try it the other way. And that one's not going to be as successful. Looks like he's going to lose a yard. And again, it's Dalen Overstreet looking to repeat the same success just on the other side of the field. Interesting defense being played by Stillwater. No real down linemen, but he kind of just standing, moving around the line of scrimmage. Stillwater's going to go ahead and take a timeout. So the Hornets are going to have 2nd and 11 when we come back. 4:54 left in the second quarter. Stillwater Pioneers leading your Booker T Hornets 28-7. Hornets back out now on 2nd and 11. Brooks takes the snap, looking for his receiver. It's going to be a little high, and it's going to be incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 11 for the Hornets at their own 47-yard line. And we'll see what the Hornets can come up with here on 3rd and long. Stillwater, a couple down linemen as they look to bring the pressure here on 3rd and long. Brooks is back. He's going to look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete as well. And it looks like the Hornets will be punting again here with 4:46 left in the second quarter. So the punt team back out for the Hornets. Dylan Carpenter will be back to take the snap and boot it to the Stillwater Pioneers. Back deep for them is number 15, Heston Thompson. Thompson standing about his own 20-yard line here. Chance to pin him deep with a decent punt. And got some pressure. Might have been tipped a little bit, but that's going to, again, take a Hornet bounce. And they'll down it at the Stillwater 33-yard line, and that's where the Pioneers are going to take over. Update on a couple of former Hornets. As you may know, last night, University of Tulsa was victorious 48-26 over the Temple Owls. A couple of Booker T alums, Booker T graduates on defense for the Golden Hurricane. Keywan Parker with 2 tackles, 1 solo, and a pass defended. DeMarco Jones also in the secondary. No stats recorded for DeMarco on the day. Stillwater's back on first down, looking deep again. He's got a man deep, and it's dropped. So the Hornets dodge a bullet there. Taylon Kendrick for the Pioneers drops what would have been a walk-in touchdown, and the Hornets live to fight another day. It'll be 2nd and 10. Of course, mentioned Keywan Parker, DeMarco Jones, former Hornets. Also Gentry Williams, another Hornet alum, will be on the field starting tomorrow night for the Oklahoma Sooners as they take on the Iowa State Cyclones. Good season so far for Gentry and the Sooners at 4-0 on the year. Gentry playing really well.
Flag flies.
As they call the Hornets for another offsides. Again, not really seeing it, but again, that's about the 5th encroachment on the Hornets so far here in the first half. Again, it doesn't seem they're giving any leeway of a neutral zone to speak of.
After the penalty, 2nd and 5.
So again, a free 5 yards for the Pioneers, and that'll be 2nd and 5. Pioneers, again, same formation they've been running most of the day. 3 wide. 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top. H back to the left of the center. It's going to be another run for the Pioneers. He's going to have enough for... It's going to be close. I believe that's going to be enough for a first down. No, pardon me. It's going to be 3rd and short. So see if the Hornets can come up with a stop here on 3rd and short and force a punt. Got to stay disciplined here. Watch the hard count. Stillwater takes the snap, and the quarterback is going to keep it. He's going to have enough for a first down as he gets just shy of midfield. So it'll be a first down and 10 for Stillwater, just on their side of midfield. 3:51 and counting left here in this first half. Stillwater leading 28-7. Stillwater drops back again, looking deep. He's going to take the short man. He's got enough for a first down and then some. And it looks like he's going to have enough for a touchdown. So Stillwater's going to take a 34-7 lead with the extra point pending. We do have a flag on the play back near the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be a hold. So this one's going to be coming back. Stillwater flag for a hold back near the line of scrimmage. So the Hornets catch a break there. And not only does it take a touchdown off the board, but it is going to set Stillwater behind the chains. It will be first down, but it's going to be about first down and 20. So the Hornets catch a break. Let's see if they can do anything with it here. Again, about 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Stillwater back up to the line of scrimmage.
First down and 20.
Stillwater's going to drop back, looking to throw again. He's got his man, number 15, again. Just about. It's going to be close. He may have enough for the first down. Yep, it is going to be a first down as the referee signals the chains to move. So Stillwater on the move now at the Hornet 41 with a 1st and 10. It's going to be a handoff for the Pioneers here. Hornets able to corral to the ball, and it's going to be just about a 2-yard gain. So good stop there for the Hornet defense on first down. Let's see if they can build on that. Haven't forced a lot of third downs really tonight, so the Hornets really need to work to try to put Stillwater in some uncomfortable situations. It's going to be another pass. He's going to have his man, but it is going to be dropped. Trey Tuck drops the ball for the Stillwater Pioneers. Again, was going to have enough for the first down, possibly more. So again, the Hornets getting a little bit of help from the receiver there. That is going to put it now in the 3rd and 8. You may potentially be in 4-down territory. The Hornets are going to take a timeout, talk this one over again. If you're Stillwater, you're in a bit of no man's land. And so you may be looking at 4-down territory depending on what you can do on 3rd down. But we do have an injured Hornet on the field. So we'll take a break while they tend to him and see what the Hornets can do here when we come back on 3rd and 8. But first we're going to take care of our injured Hornet on the play.
Checking up on the play, number 21, Jeremiah Perry.
And so we're back, Hornet fans. Again, it's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Pioneers. Inside Hornet territory, just inside the Hornet 40-yard line. Opportunity here for the Hornets to get a stop, potentially get off the field. Hard count again by Chance Accordia, the Stillwater quarterback. Takes the snap, looking for a quick wide receiver screen. He's got his man, and the Hornets do a great job. Great job there on the play. Darian Overstreet making the stop for about a gain of 2. So we're going to have 4th and 6 at the Hornet 37, and the Pioneers are going to go for it. Huge opportunity here for the Hornets to get off the field and have some decent field position. So tight end in motion for Stillwater. The Hornets may have jumped. They're going to actually let them get back. And now we've got a timeout for Stillwater. So it looks like maybe they just brought the offense out to try to draw the Hornets off sides. Doesn't work. Stillwater calls the timeout. We'll see if that'll change things, if they decide to punt or if they keep the offense on the field. So again, to reset, it's going to be 4th down and 6 for the Stillwater Pioneers, snapping the ball from the Hornet 37-yard line. Not sure yet if they plan to go for it or if they're going to bring out the punt team. It does look like the offense is staying on the field as they break the timeout. And they are. They're going to have the offense on the field here. So number 11, Chance Accord, is going to be back for Stillwater. Holden Thompson back there with them. They're going to go 2 receivers at the top of the screen, single receiver to the bottom. Hornets playing tight. It is indeed going to be a pass. He's looking according. Now he's going to take off, and it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. So the Hornets had good coverage, but couldn't get to the quarterback once he broke containment. And it's going to be a first down for Stillwater from the Booker T 20. 1:25 left in the first half. Got a fade thrown there by Accord, and it is going to be caught for the Pioneers, and that's going to be a touchdown. Probably could have seen a taunting flag there at the end of that play, but no such luck. So Stillwater will be on for the extra point, leading 34-7. And again, the Hornet defense outside of the first drive just not able to get any stops here tonight in the first half. And again, Stillwater's taking a 34-7 lead with the extra point coming up. Kick is up and good. 35-7 Stillwater. There's going to be 1:19 left in the first half. Stillwater will be kicking off to the Hornets when we come back. And we get ready for the kickoff, 1:19 left. So, yeah, for the Hornet defense, you had them in 4th and long, about 4th and 8. Unable to get a stop there, leading to a touchdown on the next play. You know, unfortunately, like I said, with 1:19 left in the first half, that's one. If you really want to have a shot to do something in the second half, you really want to get out of here with the 28-7 score, or better if you could muster up something before, but unfortunately we gave up another touchdown, so it's going to be 35-7. We'll see what the offense does if they try to get some points here before the end of the half. And that kick's going to go back into the end zone for a touchback, so the Hornets will begin from their own 20-yard line. Again, 1:19 left, so we'll see what the Hornets look to do here. Both teams have one timeout left, should they choose to use them. Obviously, if you're Booker T here, you want to get something positive, you know, on first down, which kind of goes without saying. But not only do you want that for your own success, but you also don't want to, you know, stop the clock or give Stillwater the thought that they might want to get the ball back and try to get something else here before the end of the half. So we'll see what the Hornets do here, trailing 35-7. Kennedy's in motion. Brooks is by himself in the backfield. And we're going to have a illegal procedure, a false start there, as R.J. Kennedy took off a little bit early there after they rolled him out, pardon me, motioned him out. So Hornets going the wrong way here. It's going to be first down and 15 now. 1:16 left in the quarter, the half. Brooks in the shotgun, 2 receivers, bottom of the screen, 1 receiver up top. It's going to be a quick throw to the H-back. He's going to get back past the original line of scrimmage to the 21. That's Braxton Daniel, number 88, on the catch and run. So again, 6-yard gain. Again, gets him back just a little bit ahead of the original line of scrimmage here on second down now. 3 receivers up top this time. Brooks takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He's going deep. And it's intercepted. Stillwater's going to pick it off now. And that's going to be first down for the Pioneers at their own 45-yard line. So the Pioneers, again, they've got 1 timeout, 43 seconds to work with if they choose. So the Hornets unable to gain any positive momentum going into the half, and instead throw an interception. And that's going to give Stillwater the ball at their own 45-yard line. And they've got the offense out. We'll see what they choose to do here. They're going to look to throw. And we've got a flag likely in the area of holding. It's going to be a short completion to the 50-yard line, clock running, but we do have a flag, and that should bring it back for the Pioneers. Yeah, we got a hold on the offensive line for the Pioneers, so that's going to be, let's see, it was about 5 yards deep when they threw the flags. Tack 10 onto that. We should be looking at about 1st and 25. Well, nope. Pardon me, they're going to mark it at the 35, so it's going to be 1st and 20. So I guess that would have put the holding near the original line of scrimmage of the 45-yard line. .33 seconds left in the half. Chance Score's going to, again, we got a quick one to his receiver, number 3, Talon Kendrick there. Stillwater not opting to use their timeout here. May just be satisfied to let the clock run and take the 28-point lead into the halftime. And it looks like that's what they're going to do. So that's the end of the first half. Stillwater Pioneers 35, Booker T. Washington Hornets 7. And the Hornets will take it to the locker room, see if they can figure some things out here for the second half. Again, Hornets score on their opening drive. Have not been able to find the end zone since. Get a stop on their opening defensive drive, but haven't been able to get a stop since. So we'll see if the Hornets can come up with some adjustments at halftime here, and we'll see what the second half holds. We're going to take a break with you. You're listening to Booker T. You're watching Booker T. Washington Hornet football on YouTube.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the SHS Cheer Squad. We'd like to thank our sponsors for their continued support of the Spirit Squad. Ortho Oklahoma, Kicker, Tiny Paper Things, Peach Place, Debris Sports, Meditations, Plank Law Firm, Stephanie Kendrick, PDS, Stillwater Tag Agency, and Kickin' K Photography. Good luck, ladies. Your music is on. your SHS Cheer Squad. Now welcome to the field, the SHS Palm Squad. Good luck, ladies. Your music is on.
Stillwater show is entitled Frost. Stillwater Public Schools is proud to present drum majors Sophia Ginevra, Laura Huckabee, and Wyatt McNichol, and the Stillwater High School Pioneer Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Kevin Zaborski, Bishop Bailey Robertson, Megan Perkins, Casey Robinson, and Katie Levin, with assistance from Darren Williams, Chase Cheris, Amber Howe, Destiny Davis, Trinity Anderson, Ashton Key, Carson Mann, Reagan Maida, Justin Paul, Caleb Yannel, and Audrey Morales. The Pioneer Marching Band is a regular finalist in regional and state marching competitions. They consistently receive superior ratings and the OSSAA Sweepstakes Award. The Pioneer Marching Band is the reigning bronze medalist in the Oklahoma Bandmasters Association State Championships. The Pioneer Marching Band would like to thank our director sponsors for the 2023-2024 school year: Michael and Crystal Castillo, Todd and Luke Adams, John and Sarah Dorman, Harrison Electric, Keith and James Johnson, Zach and Kerry McNichol, Oklahoma Community Credit Union, Rains Cattle Company, Roberts RV Repair, Sidewalk Utility Locators, Kyle and Mika Cyrus, Southern Excavation and Utilities, Stillwater Dental Associates, Stillwater Pediatric Dentistry, Stuart Wright, Sunshine Ceramics of Stillwater, and Daniel and Candace Thrasher. Once again, let's hear it for your Stillwater High School Pioneer Marching Band!
Play day silent auction on the concourse level is getting ready to close. Make your final bids and selections now. Items to be played at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Support all Pioneer athletes by participating in the Pioneer Play Day silent auction. Stillwater football would like to wish a very happy 55th birthday to Pioneer Honorary Assistant Todd Page, now standing at the 40-yard line. Todd is a proud 1988 graduate of Stillwater High School and has been an important part of our program for many years. He is a state Special Olympics champion in golf, bowling, basketball, and softball. Let's all show him some Pioneer love by singing Happy Birthday to Todd. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Todd. The Pioneer Touchdown Club would like to thank Smokin' Hot Jay's Barbecue and Buffalo Wild Wings, IQ Car Wash, Raising Cane's, and Papa John's for sponsoring Stillwater football this season. Please support businesses that support Pioneer athletics. Thank you.
Welcome back, Hornet fans, as we get ready to start the second half here. Just inside a minute left for the players to warm up, stretch, and get loose here. Mentioned earlier in the broadcast, some of the Hornets in the college ranks having success in this early season. It would definitely be remiss if we didn't talk about our Hornets in the pros. Obviously, for anybody that got a chance to see, pretty cool moment. You had the brothers Dax and Dax and Justice Hill playing against each other. The Bengals and the Ravens paired off, and even had Dax putting a tackle on Justice during the game. So pretty cool there. Don't know how many brothers have gotten to tackle each other in an NFL football game, but a couple of your fellow alums have done just that. Speaking of Dax Hill, the former Michigan Wolverine is actually leading the Cincinnati Bengals in tackles with 26 in this young season. Also has 1 sack, 1 interception for the 1-2 Bengals, and they are looking to take on Tennessee this weekend. His older brother Justice for the Baltimore Ravens, who are 2-1 on the year with Cleveland upcoming this year, has 2 touchdowns on the early season. Justice is questionable this weekend with an ankle injury. And then primetime Monday night, the Seattle Seahawks will be taking on the New York Giants. And, of course, the Seahawks are the team of our own Tyler Lockett. Tyler's got 13 catches for 103 yards and 2 touchdowns early in the year here. So, again, Tyler with a couple of touchdowns, Justice a couple of touchdowns this season. Again, Dax leading his team in tackles along with a sack and an interception. So, game may not be going our way tonight, but let's not forget some of those greats that have come through here and what they're doing in the top level in the NFL. And again, our fellow Hornets as well, making plays throughout the college football landscape. So we'll start here to begin the second half. Again, Stillwater Pioneers 35, Booker T. Washington Hornets 7. The Hornets are going to receive the ball. If there's an opportunity to make this game here in the second half, this first drive is going to be crucial. Opening kickoff goes back into the end zone for a touchback, and the Hornets will start at their 20-yard line. So Levi Brooks will bring the Hornets out here in the second half, and we'll see what they can do. Again, Hornets cruise down the field, first drive of the game, culminating with a touchdown on a keeper by Levi Brooks. Open up the second drive with a 30-plus yard run to get things going, but from there, everything has pretty much gone the other way. That drive stalled out with a sack. That put the Hornets behind the sticks, and since then, they really haven't been able to get anything going. So we'll see what they can do here in the second half. They're going to come out twins each side, 2 receivers top, 2 receivers bottom. Stillwater still in that amoeba defense. No real down lineman. We got a wide receiver screen. And a good gain there. The Hornets are going to pick up 5. And, again, that's going to be number 88 on your roster. It's going to be Braxton Daniel, number 88, with the catch and run there for 5, maybe 6 there. Looks like they gave him. Now he's going to come to the bottom of your screen along with 2 fellow receivers. 3 bottom, 1 top. And that one's blown up by the Pioneer defense, so they're going to lose the majority of what they gained there on first down, taking them back. Looks like we're going to have 3rd and 9. So once again, the Hornets in 3rd and long situation here to start the second half. And we'll see what they can come up with here. See if we can keep our punter, Dylan Carpenter, off the field for just a little bit. So we all know the punter's the one player you don't want to see for your team, right? So we'll see what the Hornets can do here. Again, 3rd and 9, just starting first drive of the second half. Levi's looking deep. He had a man, but he just overthrew him. So that's going to fall incomplete as Levi was going deep. Looking for Takari Bethel, number 8, on the play. Just a little bit out. Great effort by Bethel. Stretched his arms out, even laid himself out. Tried to make the catch, but just a little bit out of reach. So the Hornets are going to have to punt here. 3 and out on the opening drive. And they'll be punting from their own 21-yard line. Stillwater's got a man just at midfield. Snap is back. Punts away. It's going to be low. It's going to take a bounce. Again, another favorable bounce for the Hornets. It's going to bounce, and it's going to be downed there by our number 15, Stephon Williams. And it's going to be down to about the Stillwater, we'll call it the 47-yard line. And the Pioneers are going to come out again. Pioneers have been rolling, stalled out on their first drive of the game. Since then, racked up 5 straight touchdowns for a 35-7 lead. And we'll see if the Hornet defense has figured anything out here in the second half. We'll take the snap. It's going to be a toss out to the tight end, and he's got some room. And he's going to have the first down. The Hornets are able to force him out, but not before he's able to get a first down. He's going to take that to the Hornet 40-yard line. And that'll move the sticks, and the Stillwater Pioneers are on the move yet again. Again, running their no-huddle offense, operating out of their shotgun. It's going to be another sideways throw. Makes a move. The Hornets are there. Missed the initial tackle, but are able to bring them down. But it's going to be about a gain of 5 there for Stillwater, which will bring up a 2nd and 5 for the Pioneers.
Gain of 5. Second down.
Looks like maybe an official timeout as one of the Hornets gathers themselves. So we're ready for play again. So Stillwater in the shotgun from the Hornet 35. Move the tight end in motion. Looking to him again. It's a fake. Now we're going deep. He's got a man open. And Stillwater's going to have a first down inside the Hornet 10-yard line. So once again, Stillwater driving. First down and goal. Looks like it's going to be at the Hornet 5. And they are in the no huddle. Hurrying up to the line of scrimmage. The defenders rushing back, running back. Got a handoff up the middle. And the officials are going to signal them down inside the 1-yard line. So we'll have 2nd and goal inside the 1. Again, Stillwater operating at a very quick pace here. Watch out for the quarterback keeper here. They had success with that inside the 5 before. They're going to go with the fade. And that one's going to be well out of bounds, incomplete. So that'll give us a 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal from the Hornet 1-yard line. And on 3rd and goal, they keep it on the ground and they punch it in for another Pioneer touchdown. It's going to put it to 41-7. With the extra point pending. And so far, second half starting out just like the first. Hornets unable to get any consistent offense going. And Stillwater not having any trouble getting their offense going. PAT is up and good for Stillwater, and that makes it 42-7. 9:41 left in the 3rd quarter. So 3 and out for the Hornet offense. Stillwater cruises down the field for another touchdown, and they'll be set to kick off here to the Hornets. As again, the Hornet offense just can't seem to find a rhythm and string together many successful plays. So we'll see what the Hornets are able to do here. Again, they're going to get another crack at it. Stillwater Pioneers bring their kickoff team out. They'll tee it up from the 40-yard line. Again, most of the kicks tonight have been, well, we've had a mix of everything. We've had some pooches. We've had a couple of touchbacks. We'll see what they elect to do with this one. Hornet return men down about their own 10-yard line. Comes the kick. And that one's going to go out of bounds. So the Hornets will start with decent field position with the out of bounds kick. That'll start the Hornets out, I believe. Should put them at the 35-yard line. So we'll certainly take all the help we can get, and we'll see if we can use that good field position to string something together here. Again, the Hornets struggling to move the ball tonight, aside from their opening drive of the game. Had a few good plays, but just can't seem to string them together. We've had some nice pitch and catch. We've had a few good runs. Just can't seem to put them all together on the same drive. So we'll see what the Hornets can do here. 1st and 10 from the 35. Receivers bunched on the near side. Now we got one in motion. We're going to hand it off. Pick up about 1 on the play. So keep in mind the Hornets have been without Karan Ross tonight. They're starting senior running back, so that's definitely hampered the offense a little bit. You know, at times R.J. Kennedy's had some nice runs. Again, we just can't seem to get them consistently. Levi goes out to the flat. He's got a man. But the Stillwater defense swarms, and it's going to be about a 2-yard gain. Caden McClellan on the catch and run. And that'll put the Hornets here in a manageable 3rd and medium. So about 3rd and 6 for the Hornet offense. See if they can get a 1st down, keep this drive alive. Hornet offensive line coming to the line of scrimmage. Brooks Barons, your center, number 74. Levi takes the snap. We're going to go to the flats. It's going to fall incomplete. Should be a forward pass. Yeah, forward pass, so just an incomplete. No fumble there. But again, another 3 and out for the Hornet offense. So that's going to bring Dylan Carpenter back into the game to punt and give it back to the Stillwater offense. Stillwater return man at his own 35-yard line. To this number 15, Heston Thompson. He's got a touchdown on the night. So Hornets will be punting it from their own 39-yard line. Dylan gets it off. Signal for a fair catch at about the 32. About a 30-yard punt there. So the Hornet defense will be back on the field, looking to try and get a stop, trailing 42-7. 8:17 left in the 3rd quarter here. Again, Pioneer offense back on the field, led by number 11, Chance Accord. Quick screen. Got a gain of 5, but we do have a flag on the field. Down here near the Stillwater sideline. Been in the area of the 2 receivers. Maybe see if we get one of the Stillwater receivers perhaps on a hold. It's actually going to be a face mask, but it is against the Pioneers, so that is going to back them up. Stillwater's really used a combination of the quick sideline passes and the running game, open up things deep. Hit the Hornets for a couple of deep passes. But you got an opportunity here. You got them in first and, so we'll call that about 1st and 21. See if the defense can make a stop. So on 1st down, they're going to hand it off to the running back. He's going to pick up about 3 or 4.
Holden Thompson tries the right side.
And that's Holden Thompson, the running back there.
Tackled by Boone Garrett Spring, number 22.
So that's going to put the Pioneers in about 2nd and 17 now again. So still well behind the sticks, even on a decent first down run there. The Hornets stay disciplined, watch that hard count. Keep things in front of you here. See again, if you can't force a punt, get off the field. It's going to be another quick throw. This one's going to be incomplete, and that's going to be a 3rd down. Doesn't look like the receivers on the same page there. Yeah, as we mentioned, like I said, Karan Ross out today. That's definitely hurt the Hornet offense. Again, not really able to get anything going of any kind of sustained success short of the first drive. So we'll see. Hopefully we can get the offense back on the field and give them another shot here. 3rd and long for Stillwater. He's going to drop back. Look, and it looks, can he escape the pressure? No, the Hornets are going to bring him down for a sack and no gain. It'll be a loss of 1. So the Hornet defense is able to get a stop, force a punt, presumably get off the field here. Great job by the Hornet defense there. Swarming again, you get him in a known passing situation. Defense is able to make a stop. Defensive line's able to get pressure and bring him down. Again, great effort by the guys. Again, trailing 42-7. Good to see still playing hard. So the Hornets are going to put 2 return men back. Decent punt there by the Pioneers. And we've gonna let it bounce. It does take a Stillwater roll. And it's gonna go to the Hornet 32, and that's where the Hornet offense will take over. So Brooks will bring the Hornets back out. And we'll see if they can get something going here. Stillwater out, and kind of as we mentioned, pretty interesting defense that they've been playing. A little bit hard for the offensive line to pick up. Essentially no real down linemen. They're just kind of standing and rushing. Some refer to it as an amoeba defense sometimes. Everybody just kind of floating around, nobody on line of scrimmage. Don't really know where the pressure's coming from as they just kind of dance around. Run there, and that's going to go for no gain on the play. Pardon me, that's going to go for about a loss of 3 there. Michael Washington, the running back, trying to find something, but nothing doing there. So 2nd and long for the Hornets now. It's going to be about 2nd and 13, so we'll see if the Hornets look to go to the air here. Going to be an incomplete pass there for the Hornets, looking for number 24, Dalen Overstreet. Is it going to go incomplete? So again, so now once again, 3rd and long for the Hornet offense. Pretty much operating from behind the sticks all night. Levi in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the near side. Looks like we got a screen. He's going to find his man, and that's going to pick up about 8 on the play. But again, start behind the 6. You're going to be in 4th and about 6 still. And that'll bring the punt team back out for the Hornets. So once again, another offensive drive, another 3 and out for the Hornet offense. And just continuing, just can't seem to get anything going tonight. Good punt here by Dylan Carpenter. Fielded.
Dylan Carpenter punt, fielded by number 15.
Fielded by the Pioneers. A little bit shaky there, Heston Thompson, as he had one of his own man at his feet, but he's able to field it cleanly. And Stillwater's going to take over from their own 34-yard line. So we'll see if the Hornets can get back-to-back stops here, try to get their offense another chance. Again, there was a first down for Stillwater. It started the last drive with a first down, then a face mask on one of their receivers while trying to block. That set them behind the sticks. And the Hornet defense was able to get a couple of stops and a third down sack and force them to punt. Let's see if they can have some success here. Good start there for the Pioneers, about a 6-yard run. So that'll bring up a manageable 2nd and 4 for Stillwater. Stillwater checks to the sideline for the offensive call. Chance to score in the backfield. He's going to hand it off. It's going to be Thompson on the run, and he's going to have enough, it looks. Yep, going to be enough for the first down. So that'll move the sticks for Stillwater. It's going to be first down from the Stillwater Pioneer 44-yard line. Stillwater checking to the sideline to get the play. Hornet defense awaits for him at the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be another run for Stillwater here. It's going to be a pretty good run. Gain of about 7. We'll set up a 2nd and 3 now for the Pioneers. I believe we've got a new running back in for the Pioneers. Trying to catch a number there. It looks like number 10, Tom Booth. He'll come out. We'll see Holden Thompson back in the game now for the Pioneers. Corey brings his team to the line of scrimmage. This is going to be another handoff. And again, this is going to be Thompson on the run. He's going to have enough for another Stillwater first down. It's going to bring it down inside the Hornet 40-yard line. Called about the 38, Hornet 38-yard line, first down and 10 for the Pioneers. And Coach Jonathan Brown's going to take a timeout, give his defense a little rest, talk things over here. So timeout Hornets, it's 2:41 left in the third quarter. Your Hornets trail the Stillwater Pioneers 42-7. Step away for a quick break.
October 3rd, volleyball at Southmore. Sports fans, direct your attention to the visitors grandstand for the Booker T. Washington High School Hornet Marching Band.
Stillwater Pioneers back to the line of scrimmage. First and 10 from the Hornet 38. Cord's going to throw. He's going to have his receiver on the near side. He's going to pick up about 3 on the play. Maybe call it just 2. Mark, it's going to be about a 3-yard gain, so that put it in 2nd and 7 now for the Pioneer offense. Again, Hornets just looking for one of their few stops of the night here. It's going to be another run for Thompson. And he's going to be close to a first down. See where they spot it. Looks like he's going to be about a yard short, so a 3rd down and short here for the Pioneers in what's most likely 4-down territory either way. Nope, pardon me. Check that. They are giving them the first down. So it will be a first down and 10 for Stillwater. And they'll take it from the Hornet 27-yard line. Going to keep it on the ground with Thompson again. He's going to be down, and that's not Thompson. That's Tam Booth for Stillwater, and that's going to be another Stillwater first down at the Hornet 14-yard line. Stillwater checks to the sideline to get the call. Now working their way to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers up top, 1 at the bottom. Tam Booth still the running back. They're going to go to the air. And that one's going to get them about 8 on the play there. And that is number 3, Talon Kendrick for the Pioneers. And that's going to be a 2nd and short. 2nd and about 2. Operating from about the 10 and a half yard line. Takes the snap, hands off. It's going to be Booth again. And he's fighting for it. They're going to mark him short. They're going to mark him down inside looks like inside the 1 yard line. So it will be another first down for the Pioneers, and this time it'll be 1st and goal.
Game good for a Pioneer first down and goal.
So the Hornets looking for a goal line stand here. However, it does look like we're going to have the end of the 3rd quarter. Although we do have a Hornet down in the end zone. So we have an injured Hornet down in the end zone. The officials will let the quarter run out and let the coaches and trainers tend to the injured Hornet. And we'll step away. And welcome back. So they are able to get the injured Hornet off the field. And again, I do apologize. I'm unable to read a number from where I sit. Does look like he's able to walk off on his own. A little gingerly, but is able to walk off on his own back to the Hornet sideline. And now back on the other end of the field, we will resume action. Again, it is 1st and goal for the Pioneers at the Hornet 1 yard line. Full house backfield looks like for Stillwater. And they're going to start the 4th quarter with another touchdown. Cam Booth runs it in for the Pioneers, and that's going to make it 48-7 pending the extra point. A couple of Pioneers limping off on the play as well. The extra point is no good. It's going to hit the upright, not make it through. So that'll keep the score at 48-7 Stillwater. And we'll have an upcoming Pioneer kickoff. And the Hornets will be moving right to left on your screen. Be south to north. Again, something to keep in mind here, Hornet fans, is obviously we see a score that's not what we'd like to see on this Friday evening. Very young team for the Hornets. As you're looking up and down the roster here, and I've got my grades, you know, their classifications, you're seeing a few nines on there, but many tens. So we got a big sophomore class, good-sized junior class as well, but a big group of sophomores. So you got to remember, you're playing a lot of young kids in this game against the defending state champs. So a lot of growing pains tonight for sure. But, you know, the Hornets have done their best. They haven't given up. You know, they're still playing with great effort, just a bit overmatched tonight. So we'll see what they can do on the kickoff here. We've had a couple decent returns tonight. See if we can't get something going. Maybe try to see if we can get on the board again here in the fourth quarter. This one is going to be returnable. It's fielded at the 14. He's going to try to take it across the field, and that's not going to work as he's brought down about the 20-yard line. And that is one of those, the aforementioned sophomores there. That's Davian Durham on the, Davian Durham on the return. And that'll bring the Hornets out at the 20-yard line. 11:49 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Hornets getting that last man into the game here. And they're going to keep it on the ground around the left side. And that's going to be R.J. Kennedy for a couple of yards on first down. And we've got another Hornet down. Slow to get up, but he is up. And that one we can see that's Joseph Graves. And again, one of the freshmen that we talked about on this young team. Hornets will break the huddle now. Oh, pardon me. Looks like we've got a timeout. I can't tell if this is an official's timeout or the coach's. Looks like maybe the officials. They're going to give Joseph Graves an opportunity to come off the field. Again, as he did come up slow on the previous play. Again, able to come off on his own accord, so that's good to see. And we're back to action. Brooks in the shotgun, one running back to his left. He's going to take the snap, hand it off. That's going to be R.J. Kennedy again. He's going to have a good run, and that's going to put him up just shy, I believe. Nope, pardon me. It's going to be a first down for the Hornets. So that'll move the sticks. Clock is running. Just at 11 minutes left in the game. And Levi will continue to operate out of the shotgun. Going to give it to Kennedy again. Nothing doing there. That one's blown up by the Stillwater defense. And the Hornets will lose a yard. So the Hornets are going to go ahead and huddle up here. break the huddle, come to the line of scrimmage. We've got one receiver down on the bottom of your screen. Going to be another run up the middle there. It's R.J. Kennedy again. He's going to get the lost yardage back plus a couple. And that's going to make it 3rd and 8 now. Pardon me, maybe 3rd and 9. Hornets are going to make a few substitutions here. Break the huddle. They're going to go 3 receivers to the top of your screen, 1 down at the bottom. And we're going to have a penalty here. Looks like the ref signaling an offsides on the Pioneer defense. Yep, the Hornets will go ahead and move that up with a free 5 yards, and that's going to put them in a more manageable 3rd down and 3. So Hornets looking to string together back-to-back first downs here. Levi takes the snap. He's going to throw it out to the top. Stillwater's going to get over there and stop Dalen Overstreet from being able to turn that into a first down as they lift everybody off the pile here. And we're taking an official's timeout. Looks like we got a Stillwater Pioneer down on the field. So we'll step away while the injured Pioneer is tended to.
3rd down. 4th down.
So we're back, and the Hornets they are going to go for it on 4th down and 3 inside their own 40. And they're going to keep it on the ground, and they are going to get the first down. Good hole opened up there by the Hornet offensive line. And that'll give the Hornets a fresh set of downs as they get their 2nd first down of the drive.
Gain good for a Hornet 1st down and 10.
Quick pass out to McClellan. He's not able to hold on to that one, so it'll be incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 10. So a bit of a pride drive here for the Hornets. Obviously, game out of hand. But let's see again if the Hornet defense can put something, or pardon me, the Hornet offense can put something together. Put some positive things on film, work from there. They're going to keep it on the ground here. And he's got room. He's got the outside. See if the safety can cut him off. The safety is going to cut it off, but we've got a big run there. That's going to be number 3, Michael Washington. Again, another sophomore that we talked about. Great run by Micah there as he's able to get to the outside, get that down inside the Pioneer 20-yard line. Looks like it's going to be 1st and 10 Hornets from the Pioneer 18. Great job there by Micah to get the outside, get the edge, take that one down, and again, get that one inside Stillwater territory. About a 40-yard run there. Another pass for Brooks. It's out to the outside. And it'll be about a 3-yard gain there for the Hornets. So, again, second and medium here. I call it second and medium. Could argue it's second and long. Either way, 2nd and 7. Call it what you want. Hornets are on the move. 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen. Single receiver up top. Michael Washington is to Levi's left. We're going to go to the air again. Another screen, wide receiver screen. He's got a good block. And ref already threw his flag for maybe holding. He may, if he's got an extra flag, might want to look at a cowboy collar there. Or horse collar tackle. Unfortunately not. He's just going to call the first one. So good game by the Hornets again. Dalen Overstreet there with a good catch and run. Unfortunately, it is going to come back. Again, I felt you could have had offsetting penalties there. Did have a hold against the Hornets, but it did look like a horse collar tackle. Again, maybe ref didn't have an extra flag to throw. Either way, Hornets will be backed up now, and they're in a 2nd and goal from the 25-yard line. No, pardon me, not 2nd and goal. My apologies. Brooks is going to go to the outside again, bobble, but now it's caught. And that's Sakari Bethel, another sophomore there with the catch and run. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Again, chain crew on the far side doesn't seem to be putting the chains up, but it does look like you still need, first down is going to be the 8-yard line. And Levi Brooks calling out the play. He's got 3 receivers up top, 1 down at the bottom. Looking to throw here. Had Bethel just a little bit too far. Had Bethel again trying to go to him on back-to-back plays. Unfortunately, unable to connect, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. About 4th and 10, so got back some of the penalty yardage. Did the Hornets, but again, they are still looking at a 4th and 10. So 4th and 10 for the Hornets at the Stillwater 18-yard line. First down will be just inside the Stillwater 8. Let's see if the Hornets can keep this drive alive. He's going to go for it all. And we've got a touchdown, Hornets. Great catch again, number 8, Sakari Bethel with a beautiful diving grab. Waiting on the referee's signal, a little slow, but he gave it because he did probably check to see if Takari was able to hold on to that, which he was. And that's a beautiful pitch and catch from the sophomore, Levi Brooks, to the sophomore, Sakari Bethel. So the Hornets get something there. Couple of sophomores hooking up for the 2nd touchdown of the night. Makes it 48-13, and we'll see with the extra point. And that one's going to be wide left. Pulled that, so it is going to remain 48-13. 7 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in the game, and the Hornets sophomores hook up for a touchdown. So at this point, we've got a touchdown in the 1st quarter, touchdown in the 4th quarter for the Hornet offense. And we'll have a Hornet kickoff upcoming as we step away.
Cheer Squad offers parking on OSU game days at RMS Bank on Main Street. The cost is $10 per car, and you're guaranteed to not get blocked in. Thank you for supporting the SHS Cheer Squad.
And we're back as the Hornets are set to kick off from the 40-yard line. Pioneer return men are back at about their own 8-yard line awaiting the kick. Dylan Carpenter will boot this one away for the Hornets. Puts his leg to it. It's going to be fielded at about the 8-yard line. And it's Akari Bethel, fresh off the touchdown, comes and makes the tackle on special teams. Good hustle again by the sophomore. So that will bring the Pioneer offense back out. Again, 7:03 to go in the game. So good drive by the Hornets, overcame a couple of penalties. Beautiful pitch and catch for the sophomore Levi Brooks to sophomore Takari Bethel. A nice little taste of the future there for the Hornets. And Stillwater's coming out. And it looks like we may have a new quarterback in for the Pioneers. Looking at number 9, Parker Edwards. Stillwater's going to keep it on the ground. Moving the pile is going to pick up about 5 there on first down. So you had first down 10 from the 25, so that's going to make it 2nd and 5 from the 30-yard line. Clock just inside of 7 minutes now.
Now in at quarterback for Stillwater, number 9, Parker Edwards.
Stillwater comes to the line of scrimmage. And they're going to hand off again. They're going to have a first down up to about the 41-yard line, or pardon me, the 36-yard line. And that will be a first down again for the Stillwater Pioneers.
And Brandon Martin. Game good for a Pioneer, first down 10.
Stillwater operating out of the same formation they have all night. Shotgun, 1 back, 2 receivers to one side, 1 receiver to the other with an H-back. Pioneers in no hurry here. Play clock approaches 10 seconds. And they're going to hand it off again, and it looks like he's going to have another first down here. Yeah, looks like a gain of about 12. That's going to give him another first down as they're approaching midfield now is Stillwater. Pioneers look over to the sideline to get the play call from their head coach. Inside of 15 on the play clock. Again, Pioneers not in a hurry. The 48-13 lead. Another handoff up the middle, and this one's going to go for about 4 yards. So Stillwater running the clock, chipping away at the yardage. And again, just like with the offensive side of the ball, showing some pride with that long drive for a touchdown. You'd like to see the Hornets show some as well here, see if they can't get themselves a stop. Get a little something positive here in the 4th quarter. And good stop there by the Hornet defense. Nothing doing there. Short loss on the play. Good to see Joseph Graves back in the game. Again, the freshman that we talked about earlier, number 75. Leading the charge on that stop. Jet sweep for Stillwater here. Is going to lead to another first down. Bring down to about the Hornet 38-yard line. Game clock just inside 4 minutes now and running.
And Devin Crawford for the Hornets.
Stillwater taking their time with the play calls. They've got their call. They're headed to the line of scrimmage now on 1st and 10 from the Hornet 38-yard line. Going to keep it on the ground here. And stays on his feet. He's going to take it down to about the 33-yard line for the Hornets. 33-yard line of the Hornets.
Gain of 5. Second down.
Going to bring up a 2nd down and 5 for Stillwater. New running back in the game is Gunnar Fugett. Sophomore running back linebacker for Stillwater. About 2:40 left to play. Stillwater's at the line of scrimmage. Takes the snap, keeps it on the ground. It's going to be another 1st down. And we've got an injured Hornet down on the field back at the 30-yard line. So another Hornet down. We'll go ahead and step away as he's tended to. Back as the injured Hornets able to get off the field under his own volition. Stillwater with 1st and 10 from the Hornet 24. Keep it on the ground again. Gain of about 1 on the play. Stillwater check to the sideline to get their play. It'll be about 2nd and 9. Play clock inside of 15 seconds. Game clock just under 2 minutes. Keep it on the ground to Fugett. He is going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he's going to be about a yard short. Tough running. So we got, looks like 3rd and less than a yard for Stillwater. Play clock approaching a minute 15 left. Pardon me, game clock, play clock under 15 seconds now. And it looks like Stillwater's going to take victory formation here on 3rd down. Not mistaken, it was a little early. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout here.
Stillwater. Pioneer Athletics, St. Kitts and Barbara Houck and the Houck Agency for sponsoring this year's
victory formation will not quite run out the clock here.
Thank you for supporting Stillwater High School.
Would force them to do something on 4th down. They're going to take a timeout, talk it over here. So assuming we stand pat, it's going to be a 48-13 victory for the Stillwater Pioneers over your Booker T. Washington Hornets. not the result the Hornets were hoping for traveling to Stillwater, but that is the result from the host Pioneers. So, again, as the young team continues to grow, you know, a lot of growing pains this season, a lot of growing pains tonight that they felt, but the kids have played tough. Definitely, you know, there are some positive things to take away tonight, some great plays by Takari Bethel in particular. Stillwater's going to go ahead and run a play. And looks like they may be short, but at this point, can't quite run out the clock at this point. Play clock's a little bit ahead of the game clock. And it will be a 4th down. So probably one more play will run this thing out.
4th down.
Some other bright spots. Michael Washington had some great runs tonight. Again, another sophomore. So you saw some, again, on the offensive side of the ball, your highlights were primarily from your younger guys, your sophomore class. And Stillwater's going to run it again. They are going to get the 1st down, and that's going to wrap up the game. So with that 1st down, the clock will run. About 6 seconds left in the game. There won't be any to take another snap. So as the play clock winds down, it's going to be a final score of Stillwater Pioneers 48, Booker T. Washington Hornets 13.
On behalf of Stillwater Public Schools and SHS Athletics,
Folks, we appreciate you tuning in to support your alma mater, the Booker T. Washington Hornets, as they fall to the Stillwater Pioneers. But we do appreciate you tuning in to watch the game. Hope everybody has a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.
Scoreboard and clock operators are David West and Michael White. Spotter is Tom Bullard. The Oklahoma Highway Safety Office would like to remind all fans that one extra call could wreck it all. Distracted driving is dangerous. Thank you for joining us tonight for Pioneer Football. Once again, tonight's final score, Stillwater 48, Booker T. Washington 13. We'll see you back here at Pioneer Stadium on Thursday, October 5th, as the Sand Springs High School Sandines pay a visit to your Stillwater